I'm a co-founder of Kevir Entertainment, which is a independent game development and outsourcing company. But beside video games, we also provide outsourcing services. We work on other entertainment projects, mostly that are culturally inspired. So, growing up in Kurdistan, which is part of ancient Mesopotamia, we do have a very rich cultural heritage that has sadly not been represented much. And this is where we try to do these projects either through games, VR projects, or even in the form of a book. For example, in my book, which is Mythical Beings in Mesopotamia, as a product, this book will serve as an introduction to some of these really interesting creatures and fantastical beings that we have, and also how they correlate to one another, to other cultures. And my main goal with it was to spark curiosity, because this is how I got into other mythologies. I got curious, and I learned after that on my own.
Hello?
June 20th, 1982. I'm witnessing a disaster I'm not supposed to. I see dead people. They're turning down reactors. They keep bringing more bodies. And the wounded are suffering tremendously. Their bodies have been swollen and deformed.
The international game industry is one of the largest in the world. It's one of the most influential. It's one of the industries that has really a very much global reach. People from all corners of the world consume video games, and the game industry is larger than film, TV, and music industries combined. We are definitely working right now fully on the game Operation Stutter, and we are working on publishing it, bringing it to the market, and basically that's our biggest milestone right now that we are working towards.
Operation Stutter is a first-person story-driven psychological horror game. It takes place in Cold War era between USA and Russia, and the heated debate about nuclear and that. And the game includes a lot of mystery and surrealistic approach to it, which makes it more dreamy and interesting in terms of story and the character. And throughout the gameplay, the character story unveils his background, why he's there, and his future, and his connection to his family and all. So this is our first project, and with this project our aim is to enter the global market. And to enter the global market, usually it's better to start with a more general story. I think our folk stories is full of mysteries and full of sometimes horror, sometimes even let's say clash between tribes and all that. There is some weird, in a cool way, aspects to our culture and mysteries, and even like most of our folk stories have no endings, and that makes it more terrifying sometimes. So you don't see the creature, you don't know what happened to them, and to find these aspects and how to translate this part of our folk or our culture to the video game, I think it is fascinating, and I think a lot of gamers can be fascinated by it.
Films that I have seen in my life, and I always wonder, where are we? Where are our stories? Where are our own heritage represented in these games and films and other media?
We were able to showcase our game Operation Stutter at the most influential gaming event in the world, and at the same time we were also able to reveal the game with the biggest game outlet in the world, and they introduce it as a game emerging from Kurdistan. And all of this is putting us on the world map of games or entertainment products. So I do believe all of these things combined, they create a more concrete sense of how games or entertainment products can bring about change beyond just economic. They can really allow us to have a venue or a platform through which we can promote not only our heritage but our identity in general.
And we are trying to bring our own stories to a global audience and to show the world how cool and rich our heritage is.